Shout out to all my guys and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for another pick a card reading. Yes, guys and goddesses, leave me some heart emojis if you guys are here checking out this video. In today's video, we are doing a new reading. What were you supposed to learn from your last relationship? Yes, guys and goddesses, this is supposed to be healing. I invite those who really are open to the truth, who has an open heart, and you're ready to hear the truth. This reading is for you. If you ain't ready, this ain't for you, okay? I'll see you in the next pick a card. Before we get into this video, a few announcements. Don't forget to book your reading. All the information is below. Also, guys and goddesses, I am now taking the next set of group for those who have issues in relationships. So if you do feel like you're in the cycle, go ahead and check out the readings that I do have below. I have some special packages for you. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. So I have 3 piles for you. What I want you to do is, I want you to take a look at these piles. I want you to take a deep breath, pause this video, and the first one that resonates to you, that's the one I want you to go with. If you have more than one that resonates with you, then go for that. You could be a cross watcher. So these are the 3 options we have. The first option we have is the vase, the fan, and the spear. Take 3 deep breaths and choose the one that resonates with you the most. If it's more than one, that's fine. I'll see you in the piles. Timestamps are below. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. Okay. So we have the vase. So the message under here says secret admirer. So for my pile number 1s, this could be someone either you had a crush on for a while, or they let you know that they had a crush on you for, it was something that, I don't know, I'm getting a sense like you probably wouldn't have talked to this person normally. It's like they caught your attention. Yeah, they caught your attention, it seems like. Okay. Or if it's not that, maybe this person you felt like you couldn't get, and you were surprised that you caught their attention. It could be a situation like that. All right, so let's get into your questions. Okay, what was the overall energy of this relationship? What was the overall energy of this relationship? All the tarot decks I'm using will be linked below if you guys want that. What was the overall energy of this relationship? Give me a description of this relationship overall. In pile 1s, leave me a 1 in the comments below. If you are pile 1. Okay, addiction. So you could have dealt with someone that struggled with some sort of addiction, whether it is with, it could be with substances. If not substances, maybe unhealthy habits or something like that. Maybe you two felt like you were addicted to each other in some form. Let's see. Okay. Raw energy of this relationship. This relationship was very toxic is what Spirit is saying. Like, I feel like it was a relationship where one person felt like they were giving more than the other person. I'm definitely getting a sense like your spirit guides is saying someone may have even been the enabler a little bit in the relationship. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Give me the overall energy of this relationship. Yeah, this relationship, you guys definitely weren't equally yoked. I feel like there could have even been someone else in the picture. You found out, your spirit guide said, like, you didn't hold back what you had to say. I feel like you gonna say what it is you gotta say. I feel like there may have been even arguments at times, arguments or debates in this relationship. Okay, so why did this relationship end? Let's ask Spirit, why did this relationship end? Why did this relationship end? These are my Queen Nella cards. Do you guys want me to do a review on these? Look at these. Okay, let me shuffle. Why did this relationship end ultimately, Spirit? Why did this relationship end? Okay. Someone felt betrayed. At the end of the day, someone felt betrayed or backstabbed. It could have been a situation where there was a third party situation. Like, you know, you could have been in a situationship or whatever. Like, I'm getting a sense it was someone else in the picture. You realize that this relationship was just a lustful relationship. This even kind of played on your confidence a little bit, is what your spirit guides are saying. Like this, for some of you, even either it played on your confidence or you left this situation feeling more confident. Yeah, the information, you were shocked about the information you found out. Like you weren't expecting this, but yeah, it was like a extra confirmation. Okay, so let me ask this. You ask your spirit guides, what role did you play in the demise? Now, what I want you guys to do is just be open to this. If you said I ain't played nothing, this is where your spirit guides and your ancestors are saying you need to listen. Okay, so what role did you play in this demise? What role did you play in this demise of this relationship? Now, for a small group of you, you could have been a person who had somebody else. All right, what role? Okay, so the first card we got is It's a Process. The second card we have is Play Your Hand. The third card we have is What Do You Feel? And then the fourth card is Relax and Take a Deep Breath. This is what I'm getting from your spirit guides. I'm picking up that your spirit guides are saying that you need to learn to vet better. That's number one. You need to learn to vet better. You have to understand that love is a process. Sometimes what happens, what I'm picking up from my power ones, now let's have an honest conversation. Let's sit, let's talk, baby. My power ones are, what your spirit guides are saying is, sometimes what happens with you is you'll meet someone, you'll start to feel them, and then you'll go, I'm not saying with them, but in your mind, low key, on a tangent, meaning, okay, so let's say you're someone who, you're very religious or spiritual, right? And you meet someone, let's say in a certain setting, right? You start planning your life like, oh, we can meditate together, we can do this together, we can do all of this, like when you meet this person. Or it could even be like you start to do the opposite, like, okay, how is this relationship going to end? Like, you get what I'm saying? Or we need to move along. Let's say you're the type of person who, let's say you're the type of person, I'm picking up from my power ones, you may be the type of person who you like to try to fit this person in your life, and that's okay, but you have to let these people prove themselves to you. Also, I got Play Your Hand. That doesn't mean you need to hold back your feelings, is what your spirit guys are saying, because I'm getting a sense of my power ones, you struggle between like, do I press the gas or don't I? Do you get what I'm saying? Your spirit guides are saying still play your hand, meaning when I think play your hand, I'm thinking about play the game. Realize that you hold all the cards. You literally hold all the cards, is what your spirit guides are saying. So you have to know when to hold them, when to fold them. Like, what's that song said? If you know what I'm talking about, put the lyrics in the chat. Your spirit guides are saying you need to learn when to play your hand. You have to pay attention and trust your feelings and trust what your intuition is telling you. Some of you, the reason why you have a problem doing this is because you still kind of question yourself and you're not fully in touch because you're afraid to go there. And also your spirit guides are saying, relax, take a breath. Like, you're going to get the love you deserve. Everything is going to happen. Things don't have to be on a certain timeline. Like, things don't have to be a certain way. Just look at finding a mate as I don't know why this is coming to me. You're going to Cedar Point for the first time. You get what I'm saying? There's different rides there. You're going to try some. If you're an adventurous person, if you're an adventurous person, I used to be before the vertigo child. Woo. I used to love roller coasters. But like my first time at Cedar Point, right? Or at amusement park, you're going to try different things, see what you like, see what you don't like. You just go get on the ride and just go. That's how it's supposed to be with love. You don't have to like, okay, now that we find each other, what's the next step? Are we doing this? Things are going to naturally unfold is what your spirit guides are saying. Okay, so let's see, what are you supposed to learn? Let's get into what are you supposed to learn? What are you supposed to learn from this? What are you supposed to learn, Pile 1, from this? What were you supposed to learn from this? Okay. The first lesson. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. I feel like spirit guides are saying, like, a lot of you need this time to be alone, because deep down, what you're looking for in a relationship, you already have yourself. You just have to learn how to sit in that right now. You get what I'm saying? I feel like what happens is, when you get into a relationship, you start to put all of your, I don't want to say hopes and dreams, but like what you need, you start to put that on to other people in a relationship. You start to project. That's what your spirit guides are saying. You start to project, and that's because there's something internally that you really have to work on. Let's see. Look deeply within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. I'm getting a sense, this is from spirit saying that you need to get like one, this might sound so crazy. You need to connect with whatever it is. Like, you need to be in a relationship with God and then within yourself. So whoever you believe, whatever higher power, whether spirit, source, whatever, that's what you need to really focus on right now, because you will realize that you're provided for, and then another person that's just coming to your life, they just add to you. Like, for instance, I realized why I used to want love so bad, want a relationship so bad. Then I had a time when I was like, oh, I don't want a relationship. Oh, and I realized what it was. The reason why I went back and forth is because I personally, one, was just hurt, number one. And two, I realized I was looking for a lot of things outside of myself that I already had. But that's because I felt lack in my childhood. You get what I'm saying? So there was some lack there. You learn how to love in your childhood. Your spirit guides are saying, like, you have to start to get closer to yourself, closer to source. And the perfect person will find you. And that's exactly what happened to me when I went on a quest to find myself. I wasn't expected. I found the love of my life. And I'm telling you guys, I'm not saying this just to say, I'm saying this from experience. Like, A lot of you, that's just what it is. You need to go on a quest to really find yourself and what you need to heal is what your spirit guides are saying. Okay, what should you do going forward? Let's see what your spirit guides are saying. How should you handle love and relationships going forward? See, I'm going to leave you with some helpful messages, okay? Because you deserve to attract the love you want. I have a package just for that. It's a collaborative package. It's a written report. What you guys can do is you can ask some questions, because sometimes we need someone to see it from a third eye perspective, and I'm just seeing it from source. So for those of you that's ready to attract the love you want, don't be ashamed if you want love. Go ahead and get this package. These are for those that's serious about attracting the love they want, and those who really feel like they're in a cycle and they're really serious about doing the work. I give you this is just to help you get on that path, okay? All right, so let's see. So going forward, first off, your spirit guides are saying you have to have faith. You have to have faith that you will find love and love will find you. But you also have to trust your faith in this situation, meaning trust your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, if something is like when you get an inkling on a person, if you wouldn't have talked, it's different if someone like just caught your eye and it was like, but you happen to find them. But if there's something about you that gives you vibes about this person, like, I don't know about this person, they give me toxic vibes, pay attention to that. Stop ignoring that for love and for your heart, or just to settle, because you only do your heart a disservice when you do that. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge it as true. And what I'm getting is, for a lot of you that may be losing faith in love and relationships, your spirit guides are saying, look around you. Sometimes it's what you're viewing. You get what I'm saying? That's why I plan on doing a video about, like, you know, these relationship podcasts and all of this stuff. Like, all of this is a distraction. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes if you don't have friends around you that have healthy relationships, there lies your problem. That's why you keep having a cycle. Like, you have to acknowledge love is around you. Like, acknowledge the small things. You have the love within you. Be in the present, dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So what your spirit guides are saying, how you need to take relationships is like this. Because you're the type of person, you might be a strong manifester, right? Your spirit guides are saying, go ahead and work on manifesting love. There's nothing wrong with doing that, right? But when you meet a person, it's important for you to still be in the present moment with this person, so you don't like ignore, negate who they are. Meaning, yeah, do your manifestations and stuff, the energy to vibrate and attract the type of love you want, so when you meet that person, you know what it is. You get what I'm saying? But don't start to make a person be something they're not and start over fantasizing. That's what your spirit guides are saying, okay? So my final message to my pal ones that your spirit guides want to tell you, and a message I want to give to you, is to not give up on love. I definitely feel like my pal ones, you may have felt like, you know, love is just not for me. I keep trying it. I don't want to take the risk. What your spirit guides are saying is, don't allow bad experience to turn your faith off of love. These are lessons that you were supposed to learn. And if you find yourself in a cycle, it's a reason for that. No, it's not all women ain't. It ain't all men ain't. That's not what it is. There's a higher lesson that you were supposed to learn. So I hope this reading made sense, pile ones. If it did, let me know in the comments. I know you will. If you do have problems in relationships and with love, go ahead and check out the reading that I have. If you sign up for my email list right now, you get 25% off all readings and psychic packages with the exception of general readings. So maybe some of you need to take advantage of that, child. You know, yeah. But until then, all my guys and goddesses, see you in the next video. Peace. How to. So you have the fan, romance, celebration, or party. So this is giving me two things, right? This is giving me the vibe of you could have met this person at like a event, a party, maybe a work-related event that was like, you know, outside of work. Or you could have met this person in some setting where you were like letting your hair down. Kind of getting like this person may have even preyed on you a little bit. Energy vampire vibes now. Did some of you get caught up with the narc? But this is also saying that for some of you, you could be celebrating like you finally got out of this relationship. I don't know why I keep hearing Beyonce, sorry. I ain't sorry. I ain't sorry. I ain't thinking about you. I can't sing now, but you know, I keep hearing see y'all. Nothing up, throw it in the sky. What she say? I see y'all put y'all middle finger up. Like, yeah, I see some of y'all celebrating because y'all over it like boy bad. Okay. So, congrats to you, child, for getting out of this. Because I definitely see y'all like are celebrating some of y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead, pile 2. Leave a 2 in the comments below if you have pile 2. Okay, so what was the overall energy of this relationship? Let's get into the overall energy of this relationship. Links to all the decks will be below for those of you that's interested. All right, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up now. All right, pile 2. What was the overall energy of this relationship? Okay, so this person definitely was a cheater. Either you could have got cheated on, or you could have cheated, or cheat back. What's that Chloe song say? Cheat back. But this person definitely was a cheater. This person gave petty energy. Yeah, it's giving me kind of like narcissistic vibes. This relationship got real petty at a certain point, like real childish. Someone could have been lacked emotional intelligence. I feel like you guys were very much drunk in love. I feel like this was a relationship that started off like really good. I feel like, if I have to be honest with you, it's one of those things where your demons match. I know people like, what does that mean? That means the shadow part of you. I'm getting a sense like, in a sense, you guys trauma bonded in a way. In some sort. Or it could have been the type of relationship because you guys met in a party situation. It was like you had, what's that, beer goggles on? That type of energy. Let's see. Yeah. Some of you could have even been married to this person. You could have been married, or if you weren't married to them, maybe you thought about marriage or someone brought up marriage. Or if not that, you guys plan a partnership, or that person could have been married, because I'm definitely getting whole vibes. This person could have been married or in a whole relationship. Yeah. Ooh, child. Whoa, I see why you celebrating, why you out of this relationship. Look, some of y'all like, see? You see what I'm saying? See? You see what I'm saying? Okay, so let's get into why this relationship ultimately ended. Okay. Why did this relationship ultimately end? Okay, so this definitely gave 90s R&B love vibe. So this was like, you guys really like were feeling each other at one point. You guys was definitely hot and heavy. Hot and heavy. Let's see. Why did this relationship end? Because I feel like you might have been with someone who was either a mama's boy or a mama's girl. You played parent. It was like, I don't know, I'm hearing K. Michelle's song Can't Raise a Man. Like, it's giving me the vibes like this person was emotionally stunted in some way. So you couldn't come in to do anything for them. But I feel like it was uneven. Like you were kind of like a little bit parenting them in a way, enabling their behavior in a way, very childish. Let me see, why did this relationship ultimately end? Shout out to Queen Nella for these cards too. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, and there was a lot of other people involved in the demise. Like this person may have talked to their friends too much, or it could have been a thing when you guys went out, it was all good, but like you could have partied a little bit too much. But this is giving me the energy of too many other people being involved in this relationship. Like, yeah, very petty vibes. I'm also getting maybe others seeing how your relationship ended. Yeah, someone very shady. This could be the side person or something of that nature. Yeah, okay. What role did you play in the demise? Now, you gotta have an open mind to this. So I hear some of you saying right now, I ain't played nothing, but your spirit guides, there's always a role that, there's always a role or signs that our spirit guides are trying to tell us. So let's see what they say. What role did you play in this relationship demise? Words cannot explain. Let's see. We have tell me more. Okay. There's more to uncover. Okay. Shield is all good. Okay, so I'm getting your spirit guides are saying you listen more to what this person said than paying attention to the obvious signs, because you were drunk in love, honestly. Your spirit guides were saying, like, you have to really, like, pay attention to your intuition. I'm getting there was signs like that. This person's action showed you who they were, but you just chose to just listen. Words don't mean nothing behind no action. You get what I'm saying? I'm getting this person probably always told you they was gonna get it together. Look, it's little delays on the way. There was always some delays. You get what I'm saying? To the progress that they said they have. Your spirit guides are saying, like, you have to not ignore the signs and pay attention to not what someone tells you, but sometimes I feel like this person may have even caught themselves up in the things that they were saying, but you ignored it. Your spirit guides are saying, like, you can't mask over the truth, and you have to be more on it when it comes to your intuition game. Some of you, I'm getting a sense you ignore all things when it comes to love, and there's a reason for that. Let's see, what were you supposed to learn? What were you supposed to learn from this? Let's ask your spirit guides, what were you supposed to learn? What were you supposed to learn? Look deep within your heart. You would feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. What were you supposed to learn? It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Okay, what were you supposed to learn? Final card. What were you supposed to learn? Manifest the miracles. Your dreams is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So this is what I want to say to this pile. I feel like this ultimately, like, if you can really, like, learn from this relationship because you got through it, I feel like the next relationship you get into will, for a lot of you, be your divine partner. as long as you're open to learning the lesson. So let's get into the lesson. The first thing is, I'm getting your spirit guides are saying, don't ignore your feelings, meaning if you feel something is off, speak up about it. Don't pay attention to what someone says to you because the story sounds nice. Listen to your heart. I feel like right now, what you need to do is you need to give more energy to yourself, develop your intuition, work on oneself. I don't know why I'm getting for a lot of you. You should get you some amethyst. Work on your intuition. I definitely feel like a lot of you are going to be attracting your partner. You may even have dreams about you going on dates or getting married or different things to a person. This is when you start having dreams or visions of that means you're close to meeting your divine partner. But your spirit guides are saying right now it's time for you to get prepared and start to work on yourself. What is some things you're lacking at? So let's see what advice your spirit wants to give you for your next relationship so you can break the cycle. Let's see. What advice does your spirit guides want to give you? And if you're still rocking with me at this point, go ahead and leave me some hearts. Flood the comments with some hearts. Okay. What can you do moving forward? Okay, I get the one. Spend quality time with the next person. Talk. Listen to what they are saying, but listen, like, get to know the next person. The next relationship you get into, you need to take your time, is what your spirit guides are saying. You don't need to rush. Yeah, have patience. Love is patient and kind. You really need to take your time and get to know that person. You get what I'm saying? Before you get committed. So the next person I'm getting for my pile twos, if you spend time getting to know this person and taking time, you will attract your divine partner. Love is all around you. Yeah, I'm getting, this is more so because I'm picking up for my pile twos. You're close to attracting your mate. Yeah, you're definitely close. So, pile two, my final advice to you would be just take your time when you meet someone. Take your time, really get to know them, feel them out. Remember, love is patient. You get what I'm saying? It's not going nowhere. You don't have to be on a certain time limit. And I definitely feel like you're close to attracting your next divine mate. So congratulations. You got a reason to celebrate. That's why you guys are celebrating. Hey, okay, I see you out there. Look, if any of you get married, let me know. I am ordained now, okay? I'm definitely ordained, so hit your girl up. You know, I'll charge you a fee. You know, you gotta pay for my airfare, give me some food, something, you know. I don't even want nothing to drink, you know, so just some good herb. Look, hit me up. All right, guys and goddesses. And if you do have issues or you feel like you're in a cycle, you're stuck in love, and maybe you feel like you need further help, definitely check out my reading that I do have available for all my hopeful lovers out there. Until then, all my pile twos, see you in the next video. Peace. Pile three. Leave me a 3 if you are checking out this video. You guys have the spear. So I got heartache over what you no longer have. For some of you, this could be a fresh relationship that just ended. So I'm getting a sense of that for some of you. For some of you, this took a lot out of you. Like, you really were heartbroken about this relationship. So let's get the overall energy of this relationship. Let me pull. I'm so sorry for you guys. Sending some loving energy to pile 3. I've definitely been through a heartbreak on a couple occasions, so I definitely understand that feeling. It's okay to feel pile 3. So take a moment if you need it. It's okay. Okay, so the overall energy of this relationship. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay, overall energy of this relationship. Okay, so I'm getting a sense this person either was broke or they could have left you when you got broke, or because it was a couple cards that wanted to come out. I'm getting this person, I gotta listen to your intuition, involved. This person was definitely involved with someone else. If you guys are wondering why you guys broke up or why things happened the way they did, it's because this person is involved with someone else. There's someone else in the picture. I feel like this person could be the type of person that only was rocking with you because of what you have or your money. This person is giving me definitely broken vibes. That's what this energy is giving me. If they weren't broke physically or money wise, they're very broke in the mind, is what your spirit guides are saying. You can do better than this person. Let's see. Why did the relationship ultimately end? Okay, why did this relationship ultimately end? Yeah, I feel like this person is involved with someone else. Or you could have known they were involved for some of you. Let's see. Why did this relationship ultimately end? Okay. This relationship ended fast. Yeah, definitely a betrayal. Definitely a third party situation. This came in fast. It's like things change fast. It's giving me third party situation. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, definitely third party situation. Okay, what role did you play in the breakup? Let's see. Now, I just want you guys to be open. Let's see. What role did you, my pal threes, play in the breakup? Let's see what your spirit guides are saying. Okay, so there's some delays. There was some delays. We got delays on the way, as if it was written. Let it go. Okay, your spirit guides are wanting you to let this go. I want more from you. Okay, so your spirit guides are saying you can't buy love. Money can't buy love. I'm getting a sense like your spirit guides are saying you need to let this go and understand that this is written. Because I'm getting, for some of you, you're having a hard time letting go of this. And this is causing you issues moving forward in your relationship. And for some of you, this could have just happened, so I understand. But what I'm getting a sense is this was supposed to happen to you all. Like, this was like something like karmic that is supposed to free you from whatever it is, this cycle that you're doing in relationships. I'm getting, for some of you, it could be you have a problem giving more to yourself. Like when you're with someone, it's not 50-50 emotionally. I'm not just talking about money wise. It's like you give more to a person than what they give you. Yeah, your spirit guides are saying you have to want more from a person. There's more to uncover. Yeah, there's a lot more to uncover about a person when you really sit and think. Like when you act, sometimes you gotta test people, you know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't down and out, like sometimes you gotta test people when you're in a relationship. Say you got something like a bill or something like that. Like I'll give you an example. My husband, I asked him to pay my rent. Now I could have paid it very well, but I was, you know, things was a little tight for me at one point. When we were dating, I asked him to pay my rent to see what he would say. He had no problem doing it. You know, see how people would do you when you're in, like when you're in a pinch, when something is going wrong. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, like definitely getting that. Let's see what your spirit guides were saying. What should you do going forward? This is to help you in any relationship going forward. What should my Power 3s do going forward? What should you do going forward, Power 3? Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. I think this is coming out for you because you're always the giver in the relationship, never the receiver. And you could be someone, because you'd be like, you know, I don't need to do this. I got this. I love you. No, you need to allow people to show you that they can give to you. You get what I'm saying? Just as well. You can't always be the provider of the relationship is what your spirit guides are saying. Okay, what's the second card? Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Your spirit guides are saying don't allow this to stop you from taking a chance on love. I know this can be heartbreaking, but don't allow this relationship to stop you from being in love and finding love again. Yeah. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So what your spirit guides are saying, money can't buy you love. Like, it's love. Learn about love languages. Learn what people need and different things. And find out your love language. I feel like this is going to help you on your next path if you haven't already. For some of you, you may feel like you're in a cycle. Definitely go ahead and drop down below in the comments and book your reading. I do have readings for those of you that's in a cycle. Check that out. Or, you know, just try to seek outside help, because I feel like for some of you, you may need that. Definitely go to therapy. I feel like that will definitely help you going forward. So that's my advice to my Pal 3s. I hope this reading made sense. I'm sending love, positive energy out to you all. Let me know what you guys think. I'm so curious to hear from you all. Until then, all my gods and goddesses, see you in the next video. Peace.
Silent